TradingVideos.com. Enjoy the show.
Good evening and welcome to the Market Rag for Monday, November 19th, 2007. Not too much happened out there Friday, as you guys can see. We had a lot of just a little up move in the morning, lost it in the afternoon, and gained it back right before the close. You see that real common here. You will see the NASDAQ did kind of hold its own a little bit better and actually break into a new high there at the end of the day, and that was uncommon amongst the market. Oil pretty flat. Bond had that little spike up in the morning and gave most of it back before it was all said and done. And gold gave a lot back there right towards the end of the day as well. As we jump over here to the daily chart, you can see what Friday basically did to us is give us what we call an inside day. And that's where you can see we didn't really make a new high based off of Thursday's action, and we didn't make a new low. That's what we refer to as an inside day, and that just tells you nothing really happened. You'll notice the slight higher low in place there with that kind of bullish reversal signal. Going over the futures, you'll see here we've nice little stall out there on the euro. Again, a lot of this is the same. Look at how spread these moving averages are. You'll see the same thing here with oil and with gold as well. Now the bonds are a different situation. You'll see the bonds have recently broken above this little area of resistance, and so far, so good. A little concerned about how much follow-through there is going to be on this action, but as long as we stay above this area here, things seem to be pretty bullish in bonds. If we come back through it, especially very quickly, that's going to turn real negative real fast. Looking at the sectors and kind of some of the key ones here, the strength in the market's kind of been the same, you guys. Right now, what's really hanging out there is this consumer staples area. And again, you can see we've gotten above this little resistance area, and so far so good here. This is kind of followed by the utilities, which again has already broken out and really chopping hard around this previous high area, but still in an uptrend, and they look pretty good. Here's an example of a stock. When you're looking at these good areas, not all stocks have been beaten up, and here's an example of a utility company which is looking really strong given the overall market condition. On the weak side, you have basically the transports led the week down and really rejected off of here. This is kind of a new area. Some of these shippers and truckers have been doing really good for a long time, so this is kind of a new down move for that area. Followed by the semiconductors. So far, that little support area has now turned into resistance, and that's kind of what we want to see here. And again, some of these stocks in this area, such as JBL, boy, it's really taken a pounding. Always trying to stress, focus on these areas because you'll get these good moves that kind of go against the market. Looking at the market grid, again, you can see a lot of green here in the commodities. We've seen that for a while. We're down in the lower part of these early ranges and more in the middle of these longer term ranges. A lot of red right here across these semis and transports, as we talked about. And the green areas, mostly in the staples and utilities. We are seeing a little improvement in the healthcare area, but still not enough to be in an uptrend. We also have two buy signals on the breadth indicators and actually more on the weekly. So this is a little nerve-wracking. Remember, these can be early, but it does smell like a bounce is probably due here in the next little while. Because of that, I'm going to go ahead and rate this market with a 1. So because of those breadth indicators, I'm turning a little bullish here for the short term. Looking in the portfolio, we've only got about 37% of our buying power in the market with pretty nominal risk, so I'm pretty happy out there. This is made up of 2 long positions and 3 short positions, so I like our balancing. I'm going to throw out, I've got 3 long orders and 3 short orders. You guys have a good night and happy trading tomorrow.
And now welcome to Rapping with Gandhi. Gandhi, what words of wisdom do you have for us today?
There is only one side to the stock market, not the bull side or the bear side, but the right side. It took me long to get that general principle fixed firmly in my mind, then with most of the more technical phases of a game of stock market speculation.
Thanks for spending your time with us. Have a great evening. Be sure to check out all the other great videos at freetradingvideos.com. Trading has a high degree of risk. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. These are not recommendations of any sort. Do your own homework. And remember, a fool and his money are soon parted.